All right, Shalom. Kahalayam La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakwadash, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, for the letter J wasn't even derived till the 16th century. All right, his one true name being Yahweh Shai. And you may think it don't matter, man, but hey, the book that we all say we believe in, Acts 4 and 12, tells us what? There's no other name given among men whereby ye must be saved. All right, the name is relevant and it is necessary for salvation, man. As it is written, he revealed his secrets to the servants, the saints, the prophets, man. All right, so the truth is out there, right? And you need that name. So anyway, just as always, giving all honor and glory unto that name, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto all those of you hopeful, faithful, potential members of the elect out there doing the best to make the calling of your election sure, man. All right, this lesson is, Spirit had stirred up to bring this lesson into fruition after I had seen a video that someone sent me. They were basically saying that almond milk is really bad for you. It has certain, certain things in it that, are very harmful for your body, which I looked it up and it is true. All right. And I mean, semi-true, because the almond actually already contains this, and I forget what it was, man, but, just for the lesson's sake, this is, a small example unto the lies and the deceits that these people use for views, man. All right. But they were pushing it, trying to say that almonds are bad for you. Almond milk is bad for you. But if you look it up, that the not chemical, but because it's something that's naturally within almonds, but that, that component of the almond, for lack of a better word, it's something that's bad for you, man. And, people try to push that almonds are all this, that, and the third, but really, if you look into it, they're not, man. But almond milk actually has a significant less amount of, whatever that component was, which, maybe I'll look it up and throw it in the chat. But again, it's just for the point of the lesson being, man, not to just be listening to these people. Because he also was trying to say that it had high fructose corn syrup in almond milk. And that is a complete lie, man. So this guy's over here trying to push this stuff for views, and got people like the individual who sent it to me thinking and believing on it, man. Just because some dude put it out there. You see, and now you got ChatGBT, you see, and it even tells you with this AI, man, it tells you that not everything is accurate. When you download the app, it tells you that not everything may be accurate. All right, so at the end of the day, man, just stop listening to these people. All right, there's a lot of weird bugged out shit that sometimes they be having Israelites get tied into, man. And to be honest, it's quite frustrating, man. Leave that shit for the bug outs, man. We deal with the scriptures. We let the scriptures pick out the bone, man. And because I said that, this is Matthew chapter 15. And this is a perfect example right here, this scripture, man. Matthew 15:1, it says, Then came Yahweh Shai, scribes and Pharisees, which were of Jerusalem, saying, Why do thy disciples transgress the tradition of the elders? For they wash not with their hands when they eat bread. So they're trying to come down on Yahweh Shai for something that is not a law. This isn't the Most High's law. This is the Most High's commandment. It's a commandment of their elders, man. All right? And what does Yahweh Shai say to him? But he answered and said unto them, Why do you also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition? So by the same thing that they follow, they follow the commandments of men in something which he's about to go in on, right? They actually transgress the law of the Most High by following the commandments of men, you see? And that's why at the end of the day, man, just, we let the scriptures be our filter, man. The scriptures filter out all the bullshit from all the different stuff in this world, man. Verse 4, it says, For God commanded, saying, Honor thy father and mother. So he's going into the point of how they, the tradition that they break a law of the Most High, man. And he that curseth father and mother, let him die the death, right? That's the law of the Most High, man. But ye say, Whosoever shall say to his father or mother, It is a gift by whatsoever thou mightest be profited by me. Some proud stuff, man. So there was some sort of tradition that they did where, they became a scribe or a Pharisee, and they basically were over their parents at that point, man, which is unbiblical. It broke the Most High's law, right? No matter if your parents are in the truth, out of the truth, whatever the case is, man, that's still your mother and father, man. You see? But what they did is they omitted this law because they became a scribe or a Pharisee. Verse 6, it says, and honor not his father and mother. So they would be free of it. They see, and he shall be free. So that was, hey, they'll be free from honoring their father and mother because he became a scribe or a Pharisee, man. Thus ye have made the commandment of God of none effect by your tradition. Ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy, saying unto you, this people, or Salakia, while did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Hey, so Isaiah was prophesying regarding the 2/3 of Israel, man. They're honoreth the Most High with their lips, but their heart's far from him, man. There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of Israelites out here that are doing it for their own gain. And sure as hell, people out there on TikTok and social media, whatever the case may be, out there for their own gain as well, man. So wake up and smell the fucking cookies, man. All right, we deal with the scriptures, man. All right, it's lucky for my rude speech, man. Verse 9, it says, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So they teach the doctrines and commandments of men. Christianity, right? All these different groups, man. The IUIC, right? Going into all these different churches and shit, man. Getting permits to go interrupt their sermons. Let them have it, man. What does the scripture say? Wipe the dust off if they can't get it, man. If they don't receive you, wipe the dust off. If they don't receive you, don't even give him Yahweh Mahar, man. Don't even bid him Godspeed. But here you are making your own traditions. Why? Because you're in it for your own gain, man. You're in it for looks, man. That's exactly why you do those million-man marches and shit, man. You see, at the end of the day, man, follow the scriptures. We all have the scriptures, right? You could go buy one. You could download the app. You could look it up online, Google, whatever. Follow the scriptures, man. That's Yahweh Shai's point here, which he's going to expound on. Verse 10, it says, and he called the multitude and said unto them, hear and understand. Not that which goeth into the mouth defileth a man. So now he's using an analogy, right? Not that which going into your mouth defiles you. So if you want to consume this doctrine, that doctrine, this belief, watch this TikTok, watch that video, look this up on the AI, whatever the case may be, hey, that's cool. That ain't going to defile you. But, going on, that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man, right? And I'm going to go ahead and just go down to where he expounds it a little more, because these Christians will try to use this to say, oh, look, we could eat pork. We could eat, look, all the laws are done away with. We could eat whatever we want. That shows you how bugged out Christianity is, man. The whole point of this is to ensure that the doctrines you receive do not cause you to break the law of the Most High, man. It says, verse 17, it said, verse 15, it says, then answered Peter and said unto him, declare unto us this parable. And Yahweh Shai said, are ye also yet without understanding? Do ye not understand that whatsoever entereth into the mouth goeth into the belly and is cast into the draught? But those things which proceed of the mouth cometh from the heart, and they defile a man. So if you want to take in whatever, hey, it's fine, man. You know, you just the analogy, you're gonna eat it and you're gonna just, you're gonna go to the bathroom, it's gonna be gone. That's the analogy, right? But what kind of food that you eat is going to cause you to break laws? You see, that's why, clearly it's an analogy, right? But what he's saying is that what you eat, these doctrines that you take in, if you allow them to pollute your heart and they allow you to break the commandments of the Most High, then that's what defiled your ass, man. For example, wipe the dust off thy feet. Well, actually, that's not a commandment, but it is a commandment that Yahweh Shai gave us. But nonetheless, man, we follow the scriptures as best as we can, to the best of our ability, man. All right, there's some things we can't do perfectly, right? We live in modern Babylon, right? But hey, we rehearse the righteous acts according to our best, according to how we can, man. And the Most High knows, right, that we're doing all we can. All right, and that's where that faith kicks in, man, and Yahweh Shai's sacrifice and what have you. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Verse 19, it says, for out of the heart proceedeth evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witnesses, blasphemy. So now he's giving examples of the laws that you could break by receiving different doctrines and allowing them to pollute your heart, and then allowing them to, become part of you, man. Verse 20, it says, these are the things which defile a man, but to eat with unwashen hands defileth not a man. So Yahweh Shai cut him cold, man. All right, but let me go ahead. I'm gonna grab one more verse, just one more precept, just to expound upon the point of the bread, of the eating the doctrines. It's the next chapter, Matthew 16:6. It says, then Yahushua said unto them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. And they now that they were confused too again here, man. Verse 7. And they reasoned among themselves, and it was just because the Spirit wasn't on them yet. We still got cast away from the Most High. Yahushua had to fulfill what He did, so we now could have the understanding we have, right? The Spirit could come back to us, and we could wake up out of this dead estate, right? The valley of dry bones, fulfilling prophecy. But again, verse 7, it says, and they reasoned among themselves, saying, it is because we have taken no bread. Which when Yahushua perceived, He said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason ye among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? Do ye not understand, neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, of how many baskets ye took up when Yahushua did the miracle with the low amount of bread? So He's like, why you think I'm talking about physical food, man? This is an analogy. This is a parable. Verse 10, it says, neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000, and how many baskets ye took up. How is it that ye do not understand? I spake it not to you concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Then understood they how that He bade them not beware of the leaven of the bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. So the doctrine, man. All right. There's a lot of weird, bugged out beliefs and stuff out there that these people doing, man. Hey, you keep to the scriptures, man. The Most High gave us the understanding, man. He gave us the what's the word I'm looking for, man? He gave us the encyclopedia, man. The secret code, the way to see through all these people's bullshit, man. All right, so don't lose sight of that, man. All right. In fact, let me go ahead and grab one more precept real quick. This is let's see, the book of Sirach. This is Sirach chapter 5 and verse 9. It says, winnow not with every wind, and go not into every way, for so doeth the sinner that hath a double tongue. Right? So, man, we know the one way to go, man. We know the one way to go. We know right, the way through. We don't need to be all caught up and lost into every single type of doctrine that you hear around you, man. Because again, there's a lot of weird shit out here, man. All right, the Most High gave us the spiritual sunglasses to see right through the bullshit, man. All right. So, I think I'll go ahead and let me grab this too. This is Sirach chapter 3 and verse 21. It says, seek not the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. The Most High has given us what we need for salvation, man. He's given us, like I said, the spiritual sunglasses. He's given us every way to see through, right, and to make it there, man. And when time come, hey, I believe that we will learn more things, right? We're gonna be right, many mansions, be out there in outer space, and what have. There's still a whole lot for us to consume, man. But right now, we have been given the way to see through the lies of Babylon, man. Verse 22, which is why it says this, but what is commanded thee, think upon with reverence. What is commanded thee, man? Just the same point that Yahushua was making in Matthew 15. Don't let these doctrines defile you or confuse you, make you bug out on some weird shit, man. You got people over here fighting each other over some flat earth. What the hell does that have to do with salvation, man? Let them have it. Go ahead. Go enjoy your flat earth talk, man. Leave me the hell out of it. It says, for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. It's not needful for you to know anything, man. Who you think you are? The Most High? A goddamn Edomite? You saw I try to do that shit, man. So anyway, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. Till next time, this brother Gar, call Allah, double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, and peace, love, blessings, salutations, and all those of you hopeful, faithful, potential members of the elect out there doing the best to make the calling of your election sure. Lord willing, this is edifying. Until next time, shalom wa abad babal.